It's always tough when you draw that high-level wrestler who has a lifetime of experience in a one-on-one competitive situation. Prevailing wisdom is he'll have the wrestling advantage in this one tonight.
As his dad said, the moment he introduced him to the sport, he knew that he was made to be a wrestler. The kid slept in his headgear. He only wants to wrestle, and by doing that, he puts you in danger. He's constantly in your face, constantly trying to dig at your gas tank. He goes from transition to transition, single to double to high crotch. It does not matter the attack. He just knows that he will give you so much to process in terms of the wrestling that eventually he will get you to the ground.
You ever sleep in your headgear?
I sleep in my headgear.
All the time?
All the time.
All right, big one for him here tonight. Let's get to it. So another big spot for this high-level wrestler here tonight, and the opposition knows what's coming, but more often than not in the UFC, they've been unable to stop.
It's because since a little boy, he spent his life on the wrestling mats. And even though you start to prepare for it late, you cannot match his ability to train, his ability to focus. The idea that once he gets a hold of you, it only ends with him in top position. It does not matter if he has to get a high crotch. It does not matter if he needs to get a single leg or a double leg. The purpose is to get you to the floor, and he has been trained his entire life to do just that.
Yeah, you put it well. He's got a lot of throws and takedowns and trips in his arsenal, and we'll try to put them to good use in this matchup here tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas for them. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Misha Cirkunov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Mark the Hammer Coleman!
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight you get your chance.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, that ghillie is tight.
He's going to go to sleep. It's over.
Oh, bucks the hips and gets out.
What a beautiful job. Getting his hands to the hips, lifting them all the way up, freeing his head, and defending the guillotine. Great job.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Coleman.
That was a slick transition.
Well, he postures up yet again and delivers another big sequence there of ground and pound. Beautiful punches there by Coleman.
Oh, right to the mount. Oh, he got to his spot.
Oh, big shots raining down. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd was pumping.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Cirkunov's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Oh, big left. Clean with the right hook. Elbow there blocked by Cirkunov. Coleman's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, nice series of elbows. I'm surprised that didn't cut him open. Rips the body there for good measure. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. Level change there, goes for the takedown. 5 minutes in the books. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here.
It's going to be blood. You need to protect this cut, though. You know he's going after it.
All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's going to have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Cirkunov's cut, not getting blood in his eyes, so that's a good thing. But, man, that is a nasty cut on the cheek. Certainly going to require stitches after the fact, and hopefully the cut man can stop the blood if we get to a next round. No, the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble check.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Elbow now blocked by Coleman. Well, this is absolutely...
Oh, my God.
All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job showing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flip him through. Great move. We love the big move. They're very excited.
Cirkunov's cut on his cheek is nasty, leaky. That thing is leaking bad now.
Oh, guillotine here. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon and it showed in that defense. He gets to the single collar top. Oh!
You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows. I got a fire in my hips, load you up and throw you. That's exactly what he did.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this, and as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Coleman's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, get the cut man ready. Good series of elbows there.
Oh, yeah, he's got his work out, and he is tearing this guy apart with those elbows.
Coleman gets back up. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2. 1 minute to go in the round. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
That punch to the body does a lot of damage. Oh!
Little judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would think, from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips in and started driving into his opponent. What a phenomenal technique. Great position. Great knowledge of knowing how to manipulate someone's body.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. Oh, the round is over and blood is just fauceting out of his cheek. That cheek has gotten out of control. Cutman can only do so much, and given the fact that that cut continues to be attacked by the opponent, if this thing gets any worse, they're going to stop this fight. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding, but if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down tonight.
He passes to half guard.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right in.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. And he will let his opponent stand up here. Stuffs the takedown there. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Probably my favorite takedown. He got him with the ankle pick.
I mean, ankle pick. He hit an ankle pick. You don't see it very often, but when it's done, just like Kel Sanders used to do to me all the time. Beautiful ankle pick.
All right, he engages in a single dive. That's a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Coleman's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here. Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. There's the tap.
Goodness!
As spaced out a point as you could produce. Whoa!
Holy smokes!
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 27 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out, Mark the Hammer Coleman!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.